Are you over 60 and still drinking plain water every day? Most people think it keeps them healthy until the cramps, fatigue, and weakness slowly creep in. What if I told you that plain water alone simply isn't enough, and it might even be letting you down? The good news is there's a shockingly easy way to turn that same glass of water into a powerful, muscle-saving, energy-boosting drink your body will thank you for. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how. Is your daily glass of water secretly failing you? You might think you're doing everything right, diligently sipping throughout the day, perhaps even carrying a water bottle everywhere you go. But what if I told you that for anyone over 60, plain water alone simply isn't enough to truly hydrate your body, rebuild muscle strength, or prevent those frustrating cramps and debilitating weakness? The truth is, your body changes dramatically as you age, and the way it handles hydration becomes surprisingly inefficient, leaving your muscles parched and your energy drained, even when you feel like you're drinking plenty. Don't let this hidden hydration crisis steal your strength and vitality, because there's a shockingly simple yet powerful adjustment you can make to your water that can transform how you feel almost overnight. Think about someone like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He's a powerhouse, constantly pushing his body to the absolute limit, and he knows a thing or two about staying hydrated. The fascinating secret: he never trains on plain water. Instead, he meticulously adds natural electrolytes, coconut water, and trace minerals to ensure his muscles recover quickly and stay incredibly powerful. If these straightforward steps are non-negotiable for an athlete of his caliber, imagine the profound impact they could have on your body after 60, helping you reclaim youthful strength and prevent the silent decline many assume is inevitable. You see, most people don't realize that after a certain age, muscle cells lose water much faster, mineral absorption drops off a cliff, and what you've always considered sufficient hydration suddenly isn't cutting it anymore. But here's the exciting news: you don't need expensive concoctions or complicated routines to fix it. In this video, I'm going to reveal 4 incredibly easy ingredients you can add to your water, turning it into a potent elixir that will supercharge your hydration, dramatically prevent muscle loss, and help you feel robust and energetic every single day. Stay tuned, because what you're about to learn could be the missing piece to your long-term health and vitality. Before we dive into these game-changing secrets, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you ever added anything to your water for better recovery or hydration? What worked for you? I genuinely read every single comment and love hearing your stories and experiences. 1. Lemon and mineral salt, building a foundation of deep hydration. By the time we celebrate our 60th birthday, our bodies don't retain water with the same efficiency they once did. You might conscientiously drink a full glass of water first thing in the morning, or perhaps carry a stylish water bottle with you all day long, yet still find yourself plagued by persistent fatigue, frustrating stiffness, or those jarring nighttime muscle cramps. The reason for this pervasive discomfort is simpler than you might imagine. Plain water without the right companions tends to pass right through your system without truly hydrating your cells where it matters most. As we journey through life, the tiny cellular gates responsible for holding water within our cells begin to weaken, and our muscles, which are an astonishing 75% water, gradually lose their sponge-like ability to absorb and retain moisture. The insidious result is a silent, creeping dehydration that subtly yet significantly impacts your energy levels, compromises your balance, and even makes the smooth movement of your joints feel like a distant memory. But here's the truly encouraging news. Reversing this quiet dehydration doesn't require a cabinet full of expensive, exotic supplements. In fact, one of the most effective and easiest upgrades is likely already sitting in your kitchen: a fresh lemon and a tiny pinch of mineral salt. While this combination might sound incredibly basic, it orchestrates a powerful internal shift, fundamentally helping water to stay precisely where it's needed most, deep within your muscle cells. But why these 2 simple ingredients? Let's start with lemon. A refreshing squeeze of fresh lemon introduces a gentle citric acid, which subtly lowers the pH of your water. This slight acidification is a game changer because it helps the water absorb far more efficiently through the delicate lining of your small intestine. Think of it as gently opening more doors and pathways, allowing hydration to seamlessly reach your bloodstream and every corner of your body. Beyond its hydrating prowess, lemon is also a natural source of vitamin C, a vital nutrient that supports collagen production. Collagen is the structural scaffolding essential for keeping your muscles and connective tissues wonderfully flexible and supple rather than rigid and prone to stiffness. Now consider the power of mineral salt. Crucially, we're not talking about ordinary table salt, which is predominantly sodium and can in excess contribute to elevated blood pressure. Instead, we're focusing on mineral-rich salts like the vibrant Himalayan pink salt or the nuanced Celtic sea salt. These natural treasures are packed with small yet significant amounts of essential minerals, such as magnesium, potassium, and a spectrum of other trace minerals that your body, particularly as it ages, truly craves. These electrolytes act as tiny conductors, guiding water into your muscle cells and ensuring it stays there, rather than just washing straight through. Moreover, these precious electrolytes play a crucial role in calming excessive nerve activity, which directly translates to fewer painful nighttime cramps and a noticeable reduction in post-activity soreness after enjoyable walks or a satisfying session in the garden. You truly only need a minimal amount to unlock these benefits. Try adding about half a teaspoon of fresh lemon juice or simply 1 to 2 thin slices of lemon, along with a small pinch of mineral salt, to an 8 to 12 ounce glass of water. The absolute best time to enjoy this revitalizing concoction is first thing in the morning, when your body is naturally a little dehydrated from a long night's sleep. For an extra burst of flavor and freshness, feel free to add a few refreshing cucumber slices or a sprig of invigorating fresh mint. It's absolutely perfect on warmer days. The most remarkable aspect of adopting this simple habit is that it extends its benefits far beyond mere hydration. The diverse minerals contribute to stabilizing healthy blood pressure, while the lemon gently aids digestion. And together, they provide your muscles with precisely what they need to robustly recover from all your daily activities, whether it's walking through a park, bending to pick something up, or simply rising confidently from a chair. Over time, you'll almost certainly notice a significant reduction in cramps, more consistent and reliable energy levels throughout your day, and improved stability when confidently climbing stairs or standing up quickly. It's a small, almost effortless daily ritual, but when consistently embraced, it becomes one of the most profound and simplest ways to combat hidden muscle dehydration, ensuring your body continues to move with grace, strength, and unwavering confidence well into your beautiful later years. 2. Electrolyte powder, unleashing deep hydration for thriving aging muscles. If introducing lemon and mineral salt into your daily water routine is the foundational first step to encouraging water to stay within your body, then incorporating a high-quality electrolyte powder is the powerful next level in your hydration strategy. Many people mistakenly believe that electrolytes are exclusively reserved for elite marathon runners pushing their limits or for those convalescing from a serious illness. However, here's a truly surprising and crucial truth. After the age of 60, your body's inherent need for a balanced array of electrolytes doesn't decrease, but rather it increases significantly. Why does this physiological shift occur? Because as we age, our kidneys become less efficient, tending to flush out water and vital minerals more quickly than they once did. Compounding this, your body's natural thirst signal, that instinctive urge to drink, tends to weaken and become less reliable over time. This means that by the time you actually feel thirsty, you are already considerably behind on your hydration needs, putting unnecessary strain on your muscles and overall system. Electrolytes are essentially tiny electrically charged minerals, primarily sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium, that act as sophisticated conductors, orchestrating precisely how water moves in and out of every single one of your cells. You can visualize them as the essential keys that unlock the doors to true, deep cellular hydration. Without an adequate and balanced supply of these critical minerals, water simply passes inefficiently through your system, leaving your muscles feeling alarmingly flat, dry, and easily fatigued. Conversely, when your electrolytes are perfectly balanced, water is powerfully drawn into your muscle cells and effectively held there, ensuring they remain plump, wonderfully flexible, and consistently strong. A compelling study, published in the esteemed Journal of Nutrients, brought forth a striking revelation. Older adults who consistently consumed water infused with balanced electrolytes experienced an almost 30% improvement in their muscle hydration levels in an astonishingly short period of just 5 days. In stark contrast, participants who drank plain water alone showed negligible improvement. Furthermore, these individuals reported a significant reduction in bothersome leg cramps, noticeable improvements in their balance, and considerably less soreness after engaging in everyday activities like walking or climbing stairs. These findings underscore the profound difference a balanced electrolyte intake can make. So, when choosing an electrolyte powder, what key attributes should you prioritize? Always seek out formulations that are sugar-free, completely devoid of artificial colors, and free from stimulating caffeine. It's important to be vigilant, as many readily available store-bought sports drinks are unfortunately loaded with excessive amounts of sugar and unnecessary artificial additives that can actually hinder, rather than help, your hydration goals. A truly high-quality electrolyte powder should thoughtfully provide sodium, potassium, and magnesium in a carefully balanced ratio. Some superior formulations may even include beneficial additions like vitamin C or zinc, which can offer supplementary support for your joints and bolster your immune system. Incorporating it into your daily regimen is remarkably straightforward. Begin with approximately half a teaspoon of your chosen electrolyte powder mixed into about 16 ounces or 500 milliliters of water. The key is to sip it slowly and mindfully throughout the morning, or perhaps after light physical activity such as a leisurely walk or a gentle stretching session. There's absolutely no need to rapidly gulp it down. Steady, consistent sipping allows your body to absorb the vital minerals far more effectively. Most individuals report experiencing tangible benefits very quickly: a more consistent and sustained energy throughout the day, a noticeable reduction in dizziness when standing up, fewer irritating muscle twitches at night, and an overall sense of lightness and ease in their movement. The beauty of this approach lies not in consuming massive quantities of minerals, but rather in precisely giving your muscles just what they need to efficiently hold onto water and function with optimal smoothness. If you've always harbored the misconception that electrolytes were exclusively the domain of young, intense athletes, it's time to wholeheartedly reconsider. At this vital stage of life, your body may actually benefit more from a balanced electrolyte intake than ever before. Adding this simple, yet profoundly effective step to your daily water routine is undeniably one of the easiest and most impactful ways to combat hidden dehydration, robustly protect your precious muscle strength, and confidently navigate through your day with renewed vigor and stability. 3. Freeze-dried coconut water, nature's electrolytes in a convenient form. You've undoubtedly heard the widespread wisdom, perhaps from a health-conscious friend or a tropical vacation, that drinking coconut water hydrates you better than plain water. This isn't just a charming tropical adage. Cutting-edge science robustly supports this claim. Coconut water is a natural marvel, inherently rich in a harmonious blend of electrolytes such as potassium, magnesium, and sodium, precisely the essential minerals your muscles desperately need to effectively hold onto water and recover optimally after daily activities. In fact, raw coconut water boasts nearly twice the potassium found in a medium banana, solidifying its reputation as one of nature's most extraordinarily effective hydration boosters. However, there's a practical hurdle. Fresh coconut water, while incredibly beneficial, isn't always a convenient option. It spoils remarkably fast. Pristine coconuts can be surprisingly difficult to source consistently, and lugging them around is far from practical for a daily routine. This is precisely where the ingenious innovation of freeze-dried coconut water powder shines as a brilliant solution. It is simply pure coconut water that has undergone a gentle process to remove all its moisture, leaving behind a concentrated, lightweight powder packed with all the original minerals. When you effortlessly add this powder back into water, you reap all the magnificent benefits of fresh coconut water without any of the associated hassle. This is an especially welcome alternative if you're not particularly fond of the slightly salty taste that can sometimes accompany mineral water or standard electrolyte powders. Freeze-dried coconut water possesses a naturally mild, subtly sweet flavor that makes it incredibly pleasant to sip throughout the day, even for individuals who typically shy away from supplements. And because it's naturally balanced, it meticulously avoids overloading your body with unnecessary sugars or excessive sodium, a common pitfall found in many commercially available sports drinks. The transformative benefits of coconut water extend far beyond mere superficial hydration. The abundant potassium it contains plays a crucial role in stabilizing healthy blood pressure and significantly reducing the incidence of painful muscle cramps. Magnesium, another key mineral, actively supports profound muscle relaxation and contributes to a deeper, more restorative night's sleep. Even the small, naturally occurring amount of glucose in coconut water acts as an intelligent carrier, facilitating the more efficient entry of electrolytes and vital amino acids into your muscle cells. For older adults, whose nutrient absorption often experiences a natural slowdown with age, this gentle natural boost can lead to a noticeably improved sense of energy and a quicker, more complete recovery from daily exertions. Integrating this super hydrator into your routine couldn't be simpler. Just stir about 1 teaspoon of freeze-dried coconut water powder into 10 to 16 ounces, approximately 300-500 mg/ml of cool water. Enjoy it first thing in the morning, as a refreshing pick-me-up after a leisurely walk, or anytime you feel your energy levels beginning to dwindle. For an extra layer of flavor and enhanced benefits, consider adding a squeeze of fresh lemon or a thin slice of invigorating ginger. Ginger not only aids digestion, but also makes the drink even more exquisitely refreshing. Over time, countless individuals report experiencing significantly fewer muscle cramps, a reduction in frustrating stiffness, and a more consistent, unwavering energy throughout their day, particularly noticeable in warmer weather or after mild physical activity. Crucially, unlike many synthetic hydration products, natural coconut water will not cause your blood sugar to spike, elevate your blood pressure, or disrupt your precious sleep patterns. It is, quite simply, water fortified with nature's own minerals, perfectly calibrated to support your body as it gracefully ages. Adding this single, powerful habit to your daily routine might seem like a small adjustment, but its positive impact on your well-being is profoundly real, leading to steadier steps, calmer nights, and a quiet, enduring boost of confidence, knowing your body is receiving precisely what it needs to thrive. 4. Low-dose creatine rehydrating and revitalizing muscles even while you sleep. When the word creatine is mentioned, the immediate image that often springs to mind is one of hulking bodybuilders in bustling gyms, vigorously chugging protein shakes. However, here's a deeply important truth that most people are completely unaware of. Low-dose creatine is, in fact, one of the safest, most thoroughly researched, and incredibly effective tools that older adults can strategically employ to diligently protect their precious muscle mass, robustly fight against chronic fatigue, and even profoundly support optimal brain function. And a significant part of its remarkable efficacy lies in its unique ability to help your muscles intrinsically hold onto water precisely where it is needed most, at the deepest cellular level. Creatine is not a hormone, nor is it a stimulant or a steroid, dispelling common misconceptions. Instead, it is an entirely natural compound that your body organically produces in small quantities and then meticulously stores in your muscles as a rapid access energy reserve. Every time you perform an everyday action, whether it's confidently standing up from a chair, energetically climbing a flight of stairs, or simply carrying your groceries home, your muscles are drawing directly upon this vital energy reserve. After the age of 60, these natural creatine stores in our bodies regrettably begin to decline, a biological reality that directly contributes to weaker muscles, a slower and more challenging recovery from physical exertion, and an increased prevalence of stiffness after even the most routine daily tasks. This is precisely where small, carefully measured amounts of supplementation can make an absolutely colossal difference in your quality of life. Extensive research unequivocally demonstrates that consuming just 1 to 2 grams per day of pure creatine monohydrate can lead to significant and measurable improvements in lower body strength, walking speed, and crucial balance in older adults, often within a mere couple of months. This dosage is less than half of what younger athletes typically use, yet it is demonstrably potent enough to effectively refill your muscles' dwindling energy tank. But creatine's myriad benefits extend far beyond simply providing energy. When creatine enters your muscle cells, it performs a remarkable feat. It actively pulls water inside the cell. It's important to clarify that this isn't the kind of bloating water retention you might be concerned about. Rather, it's targeted intracellular hydration. This cellular hydration is fundamental for keeping muscles wonderfully full, beautifully elastic, and crucially, far better equipped to efficiently repair themselves after the stresses of daily life. Proper hydration at this foundational cellular level also profoundly supports optimal nerve signaling, which in turn leads to improved movement quality and enhanced coordination, both paramount for actively preventing falls as we gracefully age. There's yet another delightful bonus. Creatine is also a steadfast ally for brain health. Studies indicate that it helps nerve cells store energy, a mechanism that can effectively reduce mental fatigue and noticeably sharpen focus and cognitive clarity. This is an unexpected, yet highly valued benefit that many older adults enthusiastically report experiencing after beginning a low-dose creatine regimen. So, how do you harness this incredible compound? It's wonderfully simple. Stir 1 to 2 grams, roughly half a teaspoon, of pure creatine monohydrate into warm water once a day, ideally in the evening. Warm water facilitates easier dissolution, and the nighttime application is perfect because your body is deeply engaged in repair and regeneration processes while you sleep. You can effortlessly mix it into your lemon water, coconut water, or even just plain water. It's notably tasteless and odorless, making it incredibly versatile. Are you concerned about safety? Rigorous, long-term studies involving older adults, even those with mild kidney considerations or controlled high blood pressure, consistently demonstrate that low doses are exceptionally well tolerated and safe when used correctly and responsibly. The fundamental key is to consistently remain within that recommended 1 to 2 gram range and, critically, to pair it with diligent hydration, exactly what this holistic routine provides. Make this a consistent nightly ritual, and over time, you will almost certainly notice a profound difference. Stronger, more confident steps, a significant reduction in irritating cramps, quicker and more complete recovery from your daily activities, and even a welcome clarity in your thinking. It's one of those rare, science-backed habits that feels almost unfairly effective, especially when you consider all it requires is a tiny pinch of powder in a simple glass of water before you drift off to sleep. So, now you've unlocked the secrets to 4 simple yet incredibly powerful ingredients that can fundamentally transform a plain glass of water into a potent, muscle-supporting elixir. Forget expensive supplements or overly complicated routines. What we've discussed are small, intentional daily habits designed to profoundly help your body stay deeply hydrated, effectively prevent painful cramps, and diligently protect your vital muscle mass as you gracefully age. Imagine waking up with significantly fewer aches, walking with greater steadiness and confidence, and experiencing consistent, unwavering energy throughout your entire day. That's the extraordinary power of proper hydration, especially when it's intelligently paired with the precise minerals and natural support your muscles inherently need. If this video has offered you a fresh and empowering perspective, I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever tried adding anything to your water to aid recovery or boost hydration? Did you notice a positive difference? I genuinely read every single comment and truly cherish hearing your personal experiences. And if you're eager for more practical science-backed tips to stay strong and vibrant after 60, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel for ongoing insights, and share it with someone you know who could truly use a little encouragement and a new path to feeling their best. Remember, your body takes care of you every single day. It's time to return the favor with these powerful, simple acts of self-care.